This place is fired up, ready for the postseason. The American League Wild Card game is next. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Wild Card game. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the New York Yankees. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. For these two teams, Chris, the season comes down to a winner-take-all wild card game for a chance to advance to the American League Division Series.
Yeah, and it's a tough situation for both these teams to be in, Boog. I mean, they've had terrific seasons. They each deserve to be in the postseason, but only one of them is going to be able to continue playing after today. The other's going to have to take it to the house. So there's a lot of pressure to be under after such a long season, but it's the reality that they're facing right now.
Yep, a difficult spot to be in, but it sure makes it exciting for the fans. First pitch coming your way next.
Oh, snap. Here we go. Welcome back, Oakland faithful. It is time to bear down. Wild Card 2025 in the Bronx. As we are taking on the New York Yankees and this man right here.
Pitcher, Garrett Cole. What do you got on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters
We have to deal with Garrett Cole, ace versus ace. Garrett Cole versus Jack Flaherty. Let's get it done. We've worked really hard to be here. And let me just say, before first pitch, whatever happens this game, I think it's safe to say this season has been a big success. When it comes to the steps forward, as here is Robert hitting leadoff. Let's take a look at Garrett Cole here. I think everyone knows who that is. 34 years old, 12-11 this season with a 3.5 ERA. Still very good, very solid with this 94-win Yankee team. Yeah, not much more to say. We'll see what we can do against this guy. Hopefully we can have more success against him than we did with Griffin Canning. Spoilers. If you haven't watched the last episode.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball
Maybe
one.
being more patient will help us. Winner of this game will visit the Blue Jays. They won the AL East.
Sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball.
Good knuckle curve, 2-2 to Robert.
And when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
He's going to shoot that to right field, and that will drop down. Leadoff hit, Robert Poisson. Good start, baby. I want to thank everyone that been liking the videos, watching the content. Thank you so much. I hope you're enjoying the series. Let's see if we can get a playoff going here. Playoff run. Here
is Yohan Moncada.
Yohan Moncada up now.
Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA.
Check out this defense here. Giancarlo Stanton, Bubba Thompson, and Juan Soto patrolling the outfield for the Bronx Bombers. Eugenio Suarez, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa at short, Colton Wong at second, Paul Goldschmidt at first base. We should be familiar with these guys. Speaking of familiar, check out who they have at catcher. Former Oakland Athletics Sean Murphy behind the plate. The Murphinator and his cake. All behind Garrett Cole. We'll see what we can do here.
Right-hander kick steals.
And Yohan's going to shoot that up the middle. Back-to-back hits to start off this game.
Lead runner holds up. They're at first.
Already off to a better start.
Everything came together perfectly for him right
Knuckle
there.
curve hanging down there. All right, first and second, nobody out. Here comes the power.
Good balanced approach and just blasted it through the infield.
Now it's Austin Meadows.
Need to be a little more patient.
Yeah, the first offering is not close.
After we just did not show up, we had an extreme manager meeting after that game.
But Garrett Cole, again, just a dominant pitcher.
We'll see if the team got anything from it. I was not happy with anybody.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
It's 2-1 to Meadows. A baby down the right field line. That's a fair ball. 1 run will score. Moncada's going to hold at third base, and just like that, Oakland grabs the lead.
It's 1-0.
Baby.
Sheesh. Singy, that was a
Thank you, Meadows.
shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one.
112 off the bat.
112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Right.
Mitch Haniger takes one.
Here is the DH Silver Slugger Award winner for this year, Mitch Haniger. We got 4 awards. Put that up on Twitter. You can follow me over there at @JustMrLove.
The pitch.
Anything Oakland franchise related.
I think it's huge.
We are 10 subscribers away from 100 on YouTube, 15 away from 200 on Twitter. Haniger is going to ground out.
He steps on the bag.
First out of the inning.
First out here on the grounder.
There's our lineup. You guys, we've seen this lineup probably 100 times. Nothing has really changed.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And here is
There's Devers. He's going to ground out the first. Moncada will score. 2 out.
Another run comes in.
Heads up base running getting to third. A's have gotten 2 here in the first inning.
Here's Ramon Laureano.
Really not as been patient as I should be. 2 out, runner at third. Here is Ramon.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Cole, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
I guess I don't really know how we're going to do the playoff. We're at 99 by Cole. You know, maybe we'll play a game and sim a game to keep it a little.
You've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
You know, give it the appropriate amount of length. Oh yeah, 98 bias, 1 and 2 to Ramon Laureano. Austin Meadows at third base.
Here's a 1-2.
That's gonna get away. Nice try, nice try. Not falling for that trick. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the pitch.
Blows it right by us, man. Laureano strikes out. Good way to start. Got 2 off Garrett Cole. Let's see what the Yankees got. We got Jack Flaherty on the mound. Let's listen about him.
Bottom of the first, and towing the slab here, Jack Flaherty.
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I become a fan myself. You know, he often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little
Got our
bit
ace on the mound.
so
Need him to be an ace now, more than ever.
No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game and throws a shutout.
Do not underestimate this Yankee lineup.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shut.
Let's see which Jack Flaherty we have tonight.
You just hope that he can get through this inning.
A lot of power in this lineup. A lot. Power. Cannot emphasize that enough.
And the righty deals. swings and
Flaherty
misses.
throws 94.
And the count is 0-2.
AF. We want to start off strong, right, Flaherty?
Kicks and fires.
That's not how we
That
wanted.
one ripped into right.
Because they got a
Base
leadoff hit.
And the leadoff man aboard.
Leffa. Ironically off of a hanging knuckle curve, which got our hit off of.
Here's Bubba Thompson.
Here is Bubba Thompson, steal threat at first base. We'll see how aggressive they are. Marshawn does have a good arm behind the plate. We'll take a look at our defense real quick. Meadows, Pache, and Laureano left to right. On the infield, Devers, Poisson, and Muncy, and Moncada, 3 out of 4 with gold defense ability. Raphael Marshawn with that 92 arm strength behind the plate. All for Flaherty. Let's see what we can do here. Thinker inside, 1-1. They could be trying to steal here.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Got to be expecting a fastball, and we're not probably going to disappoint. Not going there, but he takes it 1-2.
Pretty rare location right there.
Flaherty on the last year of his contract. Do we bring him back? One of many questions we have for the offseason. So many questions.
Tying run at the plate.
And he's going to get Bubba Thompson swinging first K of the
Tell you
game.
what, those are the types of guys pitchers
Jack
really
Flaherty.
like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch
Here
that
comes
a guy hits
Soto.
over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
For some of you have heard of him before. Very good hit and run batter here. There's really no weakness for Soto. 97-82 versus righties. So.
And now it's Juan Soto.
Kind of forced to throw a strike to him.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a monster at the plate. This guy's pretty special.
Got to keep it down the best we can. They're probably going to steal here.
And a pitch.
Not going to steal there. We get a little Soto shuffle, 2-0.
I think the thing you start with for Soto is that patience and that strike zone understanding.
3 sinkers in a row, sure.
A lifetime on base percentage well over 400 in the second half.
Double play ball. Muncy, Poisson, Moncada.
Double play, and that's
Atta baby.
We head to the second from the big ballpark.
Flaherty.
It's the A's 2.
Scoreless half inning. Let's go to the top of the second. 2-0 Oakland. That's what we want to see. Good strong inning. Let's set the tone early.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now the rookie second baseman, Max Muncy.
The second baseman, Max Muncy.
Cole back to work.
Muncy, the rookie, versus Garrett Cole, the highly veteran.
Last inning,
So,
threw a lot of pitches.
a lot of playoff experience. Not all of it good. My favorite one being the Kyle Schwarber home run off of him when he was with the Pirates.
The 1-0.
In the wild card game,
Back to right.
Muncy is going to fly out to right.
And it's caught.
One down. And is blowing out here, Yankee team, because that's what we need.
Batting eighth,
Help.
the catcher, number 13, Raphael.
Next to hit, Raphael Marshawn.
Here comes Marshawn that really made his mark this season.
First
Doesn't really
pitch,
have
that's
any
in for a
power.
strike.
Cold night like
A
tonight,
lot of contact.
last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches
That was
may
dirt.
be a good complement to that fastball.
Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that
Here
he's
is
not necessarily
Ferguson behind the plate.
his strike zone, but once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count
At least
on
it's
him
not
to
Rusty
stay with that
Valentine.
throughout the game.
Hatred for that man goes back a couple of it. Oh, that was filthy.
Comes up empty as he chases
Scott Murphy gets it. He's going to throw to first.
Fires to first.
That was a
Out
filthy,
on the drop third strike,
filthy
two
knuckle
gone.
cut. Second strikeout for Garrett Cole.
The center fielder, Christian Pache.
Here's Christian Pache.
Yep, so here's Pache. We had to make some changes to the playoff roster. Dubon was taken off the roster along with Lozano
And the right-hander deals.
and Mickey
A
McDonald.
bit behind with that swing.
So-
It's strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
But we cannot touch this fastball. 98, we are very late indeed. Knuckle curve.
The pitch.
Oh, fastball.
So a foul ball makes
Hit
it
again.
1-2.
Pache looks to do something here.
The pitch. Cut on and
No
missed.
surprise at all, he doesn't do anything.
That's out number 3.
Boy, he has just fallen off a cliff for me.
Quietly there, but they're on top
Doesn't
2-0.
sim well. I can't use him well. I honestly think he's going to become a backup outfielder. I really do, and I hate to say that, but it just hasn't shown anything.
Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
So here is Stanton. Remember, no Aaron Judge on this Yankees team.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
No Aaron Judge on this team.
The wind to the pitch.
Ooh, he's going to rip that ball. Probably went through a
Stanton,
wall.
the guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
Oh, baby. Usually the right idea for Stanton. You don't have to necessarily throw him a strike half the time. We're going to try to do that here.
Kicks and deals.
Ooh, he laid off of it. All right, 1-2. Slow, Jack. Come on, buddy. Keep your head in the game. Long way to go. Hope everyone has their popcorn, drinks. If you're doing something in the background in your home or office, hopefully you have this on as background noise. That is fine by me. Atta baby. Knuckle curve in the dirt.
Strikeout. One up, one down.
Stanton swings and misses. Second strikeout for Flaherty.
Edward Olivares now at the plate.
The designated hitter, Edward Olivares.
Here is Edward Olivares.
In there
Flaherty
for
pounding the
strike
zone,
one.
man. I'm so good. We're looking like we have the ace Flaherty as of right now. See how long that lasts. Need it to last at least 6 innings. That would be great.
There's a strike.
I understand you want to try to
Slider
gauge
down
that
the
guy's
middle.
fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
The Yankees got this guy at the trade deadline. 29 years old. 55, not a bad season. Apparently has got some good speed. Platoons well against righties. Good vision. Not a bad looking player. That's some really good seasons from 2022 on. So maybe he's found something in his swing. It'd be nice for him to not find it tonight. That's going to hook
One
foul.
the right side, and that's just foul.
He was late on that. We can trail this inside here.
Here comes a pitch. And that one missing
Down.
low.
1-2. What are you thinking here? Another fastball. Gotta paint the corner here.
The 1-2.
Hey, out there.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses.
Not even close. Even 2. 3 fastballs in a row. I don't feel good about that.
Two down.
Maybe sinker right to Muncy. Lob it over to first. 2 down here in the 2nd inning.
Batting 6.
Nothing really of injury to note for both teams. Nothing that really hasn't changed for us.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit down.
So,
And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks.
is Eugenio Suarez really known for walks?
Really important for the
I'm not
pitcher
asking that to be
to
insulting.
not get
I'm
proud,
legit asking.
stay with the scouting report and don't throw
Seems like he really
something
either
into
strikes
his
out
swing.
or he hits
He's kind of channeling
home
Adam
runs.
Dunn.
Right into the shift.
Up the middle.
Muncy.
Tosses
Nice
it
clean
first.
inning.
That ends the frame.
Or Flaherty. Let's go to the 3rd,
1-2-3,
guys.
go the Yankees. They trail it here.
2-0.
2-0.
Beautiful Yankee Stadium.
Back in the Bronx, and now the shortstop, Robert Poisson.
Here we go. Back to top lineup we go. Here is Robert.
Cole back to work.
See if Cole attacks
That
us a
one
little
misses.
differently here.
And that's ball 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen
I think
base.
we've done a
maybe
good job
get
at getting
around
to
the
Garrett
bases
Cole.
and pick up a run.
Really
Next
trying
one
to paint those
misses.
corners.
And now 2-0.
Ferguson's not really giving him anything.
Left-hand batter waits.
Ooh, that was very
Swings and
late.
fouls one off.
Not really a lot of pressure for Robert Poisson next season. You know, he's pretty much solidified to be our leadoff man. Granted, we make a big signing. Lines it right to third base.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and they have
But
this new
maybe he'll work
ballpark
on his
that
base
is
stealing in the
absolutely
offseason.
gorgeous, but there's still some of that old school
Here
feel
is
to it.
Yoan Moncada now. He also had a single in the 1st inning.
Moncada,
Fastball
the
gets
next to
away.
hit, takes ball 1.
1-0, 154 career home runs for Moncada in 10 seasons. Ah, we got jammed on that one.
Up to the left, into foul ground.
Could be caught.
Pulls it down and he makes
It
the
is.
catch.
2 down.
2 down.
That was a good.
Apparently Garrett Cole's fastball we cannot
nice
touch.
Ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity.
I'll say that was at third base.
beat him. Instead of a line drive or
Olivares.
something hit deep.
No,
it's a
Suarez.
pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Olivares is our DH. So here comes Meadows.
Yeah, you
Ooh,
have
okay.
to connect the past with the
Ball
present,
1.
and they did a really nice job of the Monument
Really
Park
like
out
that.
there where you can go and walk through and see the legends. This is New York. It is the greatest city, I would say, in the country, if not the
1-1.
world. So you expect them to build a ballpark that's going to be incredibly
This has
rich
kind
in
of
that
cooled down
tradition.
this postseason.
The 1-1.
Well, inside out swing. Another fastball.
Stanton is there.
And gets it, and we are retired with 1, 2, 3.
Nothing doing there for the A's, but they hold the 2-0
Yeah,
lead.
we've really, Meadows has really slowed down a little bit this postseason. We need him to pick it up.
Set for the bottom
Maybe
of the
shall we
third,
go on to
and
the,
stepping in for the Yankees,
we move on
Paul
from this. Maybe we
Goldschmidt.
bat him 5th and bat Devers 3rd.
What about as a left-handed hitter and how short that porch is in
Here
right
is
field?
Paul
Were
Goldschmidt.
you ever tempted to just try and think in terms of leaning
The
on
power.
something as a left-handed hitter and just trying to yank it over the right field wall?
I don't think I needed to be tempted to
Very
do
good
that. I
lineup.
think that's all I was trying to do because I didn't have a whole lot of power.
It is still a threat, man.
The 0-1. And it's fouled away.
I think they're kind of hung up there. Fouls it off. 0-2.
And he deals.
Baby, another ground ball. Let's let our
Right
defense
side.
work. Muncie.
One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Tires Goldie.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
He's been busy out there
You
tonight.
have to try to stay within your approach, but you do.
Here is
know
Colton
that, hey,
Wong.
if you pull something, there's a good chance of it getting
Spent
out.
some time in the minors this year, actually. But they're pretty good since being called back up.
Colton Wong in the box here. Lets that one go
1-0. Colton Wong, if we missed that down and in. Down and away, excuse me.
One down, base is empty.
Don't miss that time. 95. Ball, 1 strike. Colton Wong. Had a baby.
And a swing and a
Good
miss.
circle change. First circle change we've done the whole
Over the
game.
years, watching how right-handed hitters have tailored and changed their swing so that they could take advantage of the dimensions in right.
Oh, we hung that.
That one to first.
Nice grab by Moncada. Didn't just let that one go.
And 2 straight
Steps
sets
on the
down to
bag.
begin the bottom
Wong
of the
is
third.
retired. That almost looked foul.
The catcher,
Thank you, Moncada, for staying with it.
Murphy.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Sean Murphy, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Look at Derek Jeter. He's a classic example of someone that wasn't looking to pull the ball.
So here
but
is
he could
our
hit some
buddy,
home runs to right
former
field,
catcher
so was able to
Sean
flex the
Murphy.
muscles at times, but a lot of his 3,000 plus
Swings
base
and
hits
misses.
were
You
hit
know,
the
Murphy's
opposite
been pretty
way, both
successful
the old
since
ballpark
going
and here in the newer Yankee
in the
Stadium.
Yankees. Definitely up there in defensive capabilities. Offense has been solid too. Nothing all-star worthy, but I'll be honest, man, a lot better than what he was with us. So, gotta give him that.
The line to kick the pitch.
Knuckle curve way out there. 1-2. Missed that.
Stays alive.
Missed that pretty bad. Still 1-2.
The 1-2.
Be hanging in there.
Foul ball, he stays alive.
Even at 30 years old, man, Murphy is still proving that he is, defensively speaking, still one of the best. Numbers don't lie. He's 4th in the majors in throwing out base runners. He is fighting here.
The pitch.
Way in there.
It's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Oh my goodness, man.
And there's a foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys
What are you
are
thinking
going
here?
head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
The 2-2.
Got him.
And
Good
it's swung and
slider.
missed,
Murphy
and
strikes
that's
out.
that. Down in order go the Yankees. They're still down. It's 2-0.
Flaherty looking sharp. First time through the lineup. Let's go to the 4th. Oakland 2. Yankees nada.
Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now it's going to be
Goodness, when none of those silly smile people are behind the plate here, I would be distracted by that so bad. There's that lady in the Yankee shirt. It's pretty.
The right-hander back to work. Off the
Still
plate,
not calling that
ball
corner.
1.
So they got the shift on here for Haniger.
There's a swing and a miss. Chris,
Cannot touch that
watch him
fastball.
pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we're expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like
Really
this,
cannot touch that
you may
fastball.
get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Swing and a
Garrett
miss.
Cole's really shocker. We get our runs in the first inning, and then all of a sudden we can't do anything.
Out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That misses
See if we
the
can
zone.
keep getting
Now
to him
2-2.
here. Make them work. Let's get into that bullpen. They still have a good bullpen. Don't get me wrong. A lot of heat in that bullpen.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him.
We strike out. 4th strikeout for Garrett Cole. Good Lord. All of a sudden, we just cannot hit the ball. Is this the bad offense that we saw in the Angels game? Did they show up?
It's Raphael Devers in the box.
Still late.
That first
Come on.
offering is fouled off. Saying 4 homers in 22
He had a
games.
RBI
at
ground out in his
Yankee
first
Stadium.
at-bat.
What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company.
Oh my God, what am I swinging at? I need to get my patience back in line.
Come over to the store tomorrow, and I'll give you a free suit.
Is he really telling the suit story?
Swing and
Strike out
miss.
again. We just can't touch anything now. 5th strikeout for Cole.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch
Can't do anything.
strikeout.
We better hope this
Fastball.
2-run lead
Man,
holds
he's got
because
a
we're not
lot
going to be able to do
of
anything
confidence in
else.
that pitch right now.
Ramon Laureano.
Not like the AI that can make contact and pitches out of the zone.
Laureano comes up to hit.
All right. Hey, look at that. We made
One
contact.
fouled off.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2.
So
When I
anyway,
walked into the store
0-1
the next
for
day,
Laureano.
he looked
No
at me,
surprise
said,
he struck
"You're
out
trying
in
to
the
put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees.
And there's some contact.
On the ground to
Right to
third.
third.
Fires over
And
to
we are
first.
retired, man.
And that is that. To the
Offense
bottom of
is
inning
dead.
number 4 now. It's the A's 2.
Thankfully, so are the Yankees.
Nothing. Back in New York. And the batter will be the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner.
Bottom 4. Up the lineup here
So
again.
did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
We still telling the story?
There's the strike.
Good Lord.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy
Courtesy
demonstrates
call
the
by the ump
ability to hit
there.
those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Next
Maybe
off,
Flaherty attack the zone, baby. Good job. Make them prove to us they can hit it. So I guess my question of the video is this. We have a lot of decisions to make. A lot. But my question to you guys is in the comments,
And a pitch.
do we keep Jack Flaherty, or do we try to go get another ace? Love to hear your thoughts on that. We hung that.
Little bounce
Right back to
from the
Flaherty,
plate.
though. One down.
Over to first. One out in the bottom of the
Do have a little bit more strict of a budget this offseason than we did last year, so that's unfortunate.
And here is Bubba Thompson. His first at bat was a strikeout.
But we're one down here. Here in the 4th, here is Bubba Thompson.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Balls one strike.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that.
I really have a hard time believing the Yankees are not going to score at some point.
Here's the 0-1.
Ooh, courtesy call. 0-2. It's probably going to be the 5th or 6th inning. That's usually when the game gets a little screwy. Thompson fouls that off. We'll do it again. 0-2. You know, Flaherty's cruising right now. So I'm sure the 5th inning he'll forget how to pitch or something.
A wind of the pitch.
We totally missed our mark on that one. 1-2.
1-2 now. Swing and that ball smashed.
Not gonna get that one.
And
Nice job by Pache
so they get a man
to
aboard with a
cut that one
single.
off. 1-out hit. Bubba Thompson.
Now batting.
Watch Soto down.
Soto.
Here comes Soto. What are we gonna do here? Let's see.
First pitch,
See if
and
they
that's
think
in
about
for a
running
strike.
here. As long as the game doesn't hang any of the pitches, we'll be fine. I guarantee you I'm not going to aim a pitch
Thompson, the
right
base
down
runner
the
at
middle.
first with 1 out.
Oof,
The
just
0-1
missed
is
1-1.
outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
That's good speed.
The 1-1. And another ball.
For Soto with his perfect plate vision, probably the only guy you can actually say that and not kid around. Got a good count here, 2-1.
And here it comes.
Oh, here we go.
Chris with that
Here we go.
distraction and a speedy
Know
guy
exactly
at
how this is
first.
going to go.
He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And the right-hander's 3-1.
All right,
Foul
3-2.
ball.
We'll count. What do we do here? Knuckle curve? I worry about throwing it. Of course, he doesn't swing at it.
Forward to a board.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that Juan Soto has that thing, like, where he locks in on the pitch when it's thrown, so he knows exactly where it's going to go.
Next for New York, Giancarlo
So, you know, no
Stanton.
pressure, first and
This guy
second.
with light tower
Guy that can hit the ball to Mars up the plate. A swing and a miss. Good pitch.
Misses, and it's 0-1.
You know, he can move the ball around.
Look at Stan at 499 home runs.
Contact at times.
Please don't hit 500 here.
You don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little.
See, like, this is what I'm talking about. All of a sudden, Flaherty can't pitch. Like, where does this come from?
1 out.
What are we
Runners
doing
at
here?
first and second. Back to the mound.
Atta baby! Look at Robert and the Gold Glove defense. Bailing out Flaherty. Nice double play ball. I think Muncie meant to barehand that, but he didn't. We get out of it.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in for Oakland. Max
Why, you have a
Muncy.
shortstop with good range.
The second baseman, Max Muncy.
And a pitch.
Oh,
That hit him.
okay.
And the
All
leadoff
right.
man is aboard
You want
to
to play
start
that
the inning.
game?
Well, he just couldn't get out of the way of that one. And that's not an easy thing to do when you've got a
Well, he wasn't
fastball
hurt.
coming in hot.
Here's the catcher, Raphael Marshawn.
Oh, we can't steal, unfortunately. Too good of an arm behind the plate. We've seen exactly what Sean Murphy can
First
do.
offering misses the mark.
Third base coach looking to... No, we're not going to steal. Sorry. Hate to say that, man. We're not stealing.
Nobody out. Runner at first.
Baby left center. That's going to
And
drop
it's a
in.
base hit.
First and second. Nobody out.
Lead runner to second. So 2 on.
Come on,
and
let's make
nobody
him
out.
pay.
Now
Let's
batting.
make him pay.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch, you could get the barrel.
Marshawn continues to impress, man. I think we have found our permanent catcher for now.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Christian Pache struck out swinging his first time.
Oh my God, that was our pitch, and I jumped on it. Good Lord.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
All right, 0-1 to Pache.
No outs, runners at first and second. Next
Be a little more patient here. Come on, Pache. We're not asking for much, man. Even if you just get a hit.
Righty to the plate.
Baby, walk will be good too. 2-1.
Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners
Garrett Cole now
on,
missing the zone.
That
3-1.
misses the zone, and now 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count.
Gobert on deck, off the lineup.
He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
3-1, probably a red light here. Absolutely.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
All right, bases loaded, nobody out.
Interesting, he went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
I'm surprised he didn't come after
Now here is Robert Poisson.
Pache a little more. He hasn't exactly been a threat.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes
Here's
that
Robert.
approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Down the left field
That one is
line.
lifted in the air. He
And that's going to drop.
the catch.
Runners are going to move up a base. 3-0 Oakland as Stanton could not make the play. Uh-oh, and Stanton is hurt. Looks like his hand. That is not good for the Yankees, so Stanton's going to come out of the game. Oh, boy.
Manager out of the dugout now.
And it looks like they're going to pull Garrett Cole as well.
Garrett Cole is done in this one. And he leaves
Nice
the
try
bases
for
loaded,
Stanton.
so he'll look
I thought he
for
was
some
going to
help
get
from
it
his teammate coming in
based on the
behind him.
runner's reaction, but it was not the case, and he hurt himself.
Anthony DeSclafani takes over on the mound.
Here come
His job is to
DeSclafani.
collect quick outs
We saw
and
him in
keep
the
business
Giants
within striking
franchise.
distance.
He's a good pitcher.
This point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of
Leody
this arm.
Tavares
Coming down
playing
the
left
bullpen.
now.
We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
That's big.
Here is
That's big.
Moncada.
Base is still loaded.
Now batting, the first baseman,
That was right down the
Easiest
pipe.
thing when you're talking about a guy
Right down the
that's
pipe. I usually don't like to swing at the
perhaps
first pitch of a
in
new
the
pitcher, but
rotation,
boy, it's right down the
maybe a
middle.
long relief guy to
Let's take a look at Anthony DeSclafani here. 34 years old, last year of his contract. Apparently he didn't make any starts, so he must have been in the minors, and they called him up for the playoff series. He didn't pitch at all this year. Had a good season last year with the Giants, 15-13 with a 3.77. Must have went somewhere else, and then he came back. What's that? 2 seasons of a 3.77 ERA. That's something else. Still a good pitcher, man.
not start in
Strong bullpen they got here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Comfortable.
At the belt and fire.
Moncada's going to shoot that to center.
Thompson.
And we're going to tag.
Runners tagging.
And the throw is offline. 4-0 Oakland. Sacrifice fly. Thankfully that throw was off the line there. Not going to lie, I forgot who I had on at third base. That was Marshawn.
Now it's Austin
Good stuff there.
Meadows. 1 for 2 with an RBI double.
4-0 Oakland.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Oh, and 1 now.
Oh my goodness, throw that pitch again, please. Meadows is going to rip that one foul. 0-2.
Next offering is foul back.
Or that ball just murdered something.
Righty delivers.
Ooh, check swing. Please say I didn't go. Ooh,
Started
okay.
after it. Appeal to third.
1-2.
No swing. Eric Summersgill with the call.
Thank you, Mr. Summersgill.
Pache, the runner at third. Poisson over at first with 1 away.
Oh my God. Looking at bad stuff here.
Well, he's
1 and 2.
desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
2 on, 1 out.
Baby
Stays
Austin.
alive.
Keep it up, buddy. Keep it up. I'm so tempted to steal here, but I always mess this up with a runner on third. Too early. Meadows, big strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach.
Guess I was too early on that one.
Strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it.
Guess so. Looks like I swung right under it.
You can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think
here comes Haniger. Strike out and a ground out. Need him to put that on ball, please. That was very early, as expected.
In there, and it's
backdoor slider there.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
Definitely not going to steal second. Good velocity. Good arm behind the plate. Not enough of a steal rating for me to warrant that anyway. The speed is good, just not the steal rating.
I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 on, 2 outs.
Oh my God.
Fouls one off.
How would I do that? 2 balls, 2 strikes to him. Just can't hit the ball. Just can't hit the fastball apparently in this game.
Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the
But hey, we got some more runs. It is 4-0 as we go to the bottom of the 5th. Flaherty working with a 4-run lead now. A little bit of cushion.
Back at Yankee Stadium. We head
No
to
excuse to let up though.
Now at the plate, Edward Olivares.
For you growing up in New York City, being you're a big sports fan, tell me about your experience with the Yankees.
Got a pretty good bullpen.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium.
We really have to listen to the
I
story.
grew up a Phillies fan. There
Everybody
was one
is
game
available as
that I
expected.
went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the
ball 0-2.
That's probably the
30
most memorable game
back
that
at
I
it.
ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium.
Oof, just missed. Take by Edward there.
Take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze it.
Here's a 1-2.
Man, I don't know how he's laying off that slider.
Sometimes you got to fight.
The slider is really good.
Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Here's a 2-2.
Unfortunately, the fastball up and in has not really been efficient or effective. Okay? Well, that is unfortunate. Wow.
Foul ball there.
Somehow made some contact with that one. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Next off,
95. This might be Flaherty's last inning here. Two. Starting to hang him. Starting to hang him. Okay, sorry about that. A little hiccup here.
Two now.
Man.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Full count.
Expect for that guy to come
Really
right
bad.
at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Here comes a 3-2.
Atta baby. Good sinker.
Misses.
Swings right over it. Strikeout number 4 for Flaherty. Good at bat though.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Rounded out his first time.
Boy, guys, I'm telling you, it's 4 runs, but I still feel nervous. A lot of power in this lineup.
In there
0-1. We'll
for
check on the
strike
Stanton
one.
injury here in the next half inning. Suarez is 0 for 1.
Pitch. That
Ooh,
one
come
misses.
on up.
And it's a ball and a strike.
I mean, I guess that would. Cool, that's fine. He did squeeze Cole earlier, so it's only fair, I guess. This is definitely going to be Flaherty's last inning, though. We're going to rely on our pin after this.
The pitch. And a foul ball.
How is he making? 1-2.
Right-hander kick steals.
Oh, we hung that one.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Good lord, man, we just can't finish anybody off here.
The next pitch misses. The count
All right.
down 2-2.
Down 2 balls, 2 strikes. What are we thinking here? Do we try to throw a circle change?
Out to
Maybe
short.
Robert's
Nice
got it.
grab. Fires to first. Home after the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the
All right.
air. Lets the
Nice
defense
job.
work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 down here in the 5th inning. This game's gonna be long, man. I hope everybody really got your
Stepping in
popcorn.
now for the Yankees.
Here is Goldschmidt.
And that one fouled off.
No, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a
Thank
ballpark
you
like this.
for
While
not
he's
hitting
attack
that
hitters, pitching on the
Manhattan.
road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat
Or if
to
you're from
watch.
New York, tell me where that went.
And the 0-1.
Oh my god.
Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time.
Right down the pipe. Missed. I'm not complaining. Got him.
And down
Second
on
strikeout
strikes.
for
And
Goldie.
that'll do it. So the Yanks
That'll
go
be it
in
for
the fourth.
Flaherty.
They trail it here 4-0.
Well done for Flaherty. Round of applause.
Top of the 6th inning.
That'll be
Riding
it
to the
for
plate
Flaherty.
now for Oakland, Raphael Devers.
Here comes Devers.
The third baseman, Raphael Devers.
The pitch. And first
See if
offering
his
is fouled
ways
off.
change a little bit here. Let's see, who do we want here? Wong, Murphy, and Falefa. Could go Littell. Thinking. We're not gonna mess around here.
Left-hand hitter waits.
The plan is we're gonna use Holmes in the
1-1.
6th.
Meanwhile, activity in
We're
the
going to
bullpen.
use
Michael
Littell in the
King getting
7th.
ready to go. Matzik,
Hicks
a
in the 8th.
left-hander,
And
also
Sims in
throwing.
the 9th. That's the plan.
Right-handed reliever.
Out of the way.
That one fouled off.
Let's see if they have an update on Stanton. Okay, so a bruised hand. Nothing bad. I don't know how you confuse a bruised hand with a broken hand, but so good for Stan. He's out of the game, which is good for us, but good for him that he's not hurt. I mean, that works for us. I mean, Tavares is no joke out there in left. Look at that. Look at that. They've got such good arms in all the outfield now.
And the righty deals.
Little tapper.
Goldie
Goldschmidt hands it off. Devers is retired.
Now batting, right fielder,
Ramon Laureano.
All right, Ramon Laureano. Strike out on the ground out. I need you to do something else. Still late on a fastball.
He was late.
Another big question. Ramon Laureano, do we bring him back? Do we let him walk? He has been good this season, but he's going to start regressing for sure starting next year.
And the right-hander deals.
Even his dig fence has gotten a little to be honest. Fence has gotten a little Oh, I hear that Luis Roberts going to be a free agent this year.
And a pitch.
Or here he's probably going to get a lot of money. 3-1. That baby Ramon. Good walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
All right, so here's Muncy. He flied out and got hit by a pitch. He would later score.
Yes, I think I could draw a walk.
That's a double play ball right there. That is unfortunate. And just like that, we are retired.
It's the Athletics 4 and the Yankees nothing.
That was as easy as it gets here.
Ready to go for the last
Well, let's bring in Clay Holmes.
So
there's his numbers on the season. He's been very good. His contract is also up at the end of the year. Do we want to bring him back? Sure. I would love to bring him back. He has got the 6th inning as this is now officially a bullpen game.
Line of the pitch. And first offering
Pitch
is
to
fouled
Wong.
off.
Fouled away. What one was oh yeah, I forgot he was an all-star. Maybe he wasn't. When did he get sent down then? Good sinker. Out it off. 0-2.
The pitch.
Oh, such a good slider.
Puts it in the air,
Left field,
out towards
Meadows.
left center. Meadows. On the
One
move.
down.
Calls it in, and there's one away.
Good start.
now batting,
Near the 1 hour mark in recording here.
So here's Murphy now. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Murphy is pretty wow. Courtesy call back there.
Really good athlete, and many
But he's
times
been
we
with the
talk
Yankees
about
for a couple
the
seasons
feet
now.
of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep
I'll
them
swing right
from
over the
going
top
to
of that.
the
0-2. Nice job by Holmes to attack the zone. Seems like a strategy that's been working this game. Attack the zone. Hope they chase. Ooh, we hung that one. Pretty sure that would have been a Stanton Mammoth smash if we did. Ground ball. Yoan flips it to Holmes.
Tosses
down.
to the pitcher covering the bag. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
now batting, shortstop, Isaiah.
Now it's the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Like I said, man, I don't know how far we're going to go. But the fact that we are here, that's going to get through. I wish we would have got the West. But hey, let's be happy that we made the playoffs. Took us 3 seasons to make the playoffs. In a way, probably the most improved team. We finished 21 games under 500 last year. Now here we are, 20 games over 500 in the playoffs.
Bubba Thompson, 1 for 2.
Good trade-off there. There's the runner. Not on Marshawn's watch. No, no, no. Atta baby. Falefa thrown out. That's that rocket arm behind the pool. That was close. We looked a little safe there, but we will take the out.
We go to the top of the 7th, and now here's the A's catcher, Raphael Marshawn.
7th inning. Let's get Zach Littell warming up here. Ooh, do we want to face? No, we don't. No, let's don't complicate this. Get Littell. Here's Marshawn, 1 for 2.
DeSclafani back to work. In the air on
Popped
the
us up
infield.
there.
Grabs it on the run.
Hey, gummy.
There's one away.
DeSclafani looking good.
Now batting, the center fielder.
One quickly down here in the 7th.
Christian Pache up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1.
I mean, maybe Pache is better as a backup defender. Maybe a late inning pinch runners. He rips that ball to left field, but right at Taveras.
Makes the grab.
All right. Good contact. Good contact. You know, I hate that you hit at somebody, but what can you do, man? At least you made some good contact.
And now, Robert Poisson.
Too quickly down here. I'm not going to give Littell any time. We're going to take this pitch. Poisson's had a very good game.
That one's
All right,
in
that's
there,
fine.
0-1.
He's 2 for 3, man. Set the tone early. Get him on base.
Kicks and deals.
Get that pitcher worrying about him.
Delivers outside.
He does have some speed. And you got guys behind him that can hit the ball hard.
Ball to strike.
Circle change. I expected a fastball there.
I would say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain.
Now 1-2. Ooh, check swing. He's probably gonna say we went. Oh, we didn't. Okay. I'll take the extra attempt. Thank you so much. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch.
Oh, don't swing at that.
And down on
And then I do
goes.
that. Sorry, Robert.
That is
Good
that.
lord.
And the A's
There
are
goes
calling
all your
it.
confidence.
They lead it 4-0.
7th inning stretch.
Nice job by DeSclafani. Dadgummit, man.
We're back in a new
Some of
picture
y'all
here
probably
to
wouldn't
start
swing
the
at
bottom
that.
of the 7th. Zach Littell, and he'll work on holding
There comes
this
Zach
lead.
Littell out of the bullpen. Pretty good year. 99 innings and 79 games. Good record. Pretty good ERA. He's in the last year of his contract as well.
Bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Bubba Thompson.
Let's see what he can do
The
here.
Yankees looking to rally. And he deals.
Fly ball. Laureano. 1 pitch, 1 out. Good start, guys.
Here, puts it away for the out. And there's
You happen to
one down.
fast forward in the video, and this is where you popped up. What are you doing to me? Taking the ball. We're up 4-0.
Here's Juan Soto.
Runs weren't
A
pretty,
guy
but
who
we got
makes an
4.
impact not just at the plate, but also in the
That
field.
clarity was very good. Bullpen so far has been good.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead. Only
Let's see how
three
Littell
hitters
does
well.
against Soto.
There's a little bit more
Put a
confidence
double
in
play
the
ball,
at-bat.
and he is walked. Baby, good pitch.
Is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with
I'm
two
going to go out on a
strikes.
limb and
Even
say
a good
that
pitch early in the at-bat,
Littell has
he's
a
not
little
ready to
more
pull the
control of
trigger.
his fastball
He's
than
not
Flaherty
worried if he
does.
gets to an 0-2 count.
And there you go, foul tip.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's out number 2.
Strikes out Soto on 3 pitches. Look at Zach Littell, baby.
That thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
2 outs, bases
I
empty.
am all
Here's
about
Leody
Zach
Taveras.
Littell doing his part, man. So here is Taveras filling in for Stanton, who got hurt.
In the first pitch,
Cool,
misses for
96
ball 1.
outside, 1-0. Leody Taveras. 252, 3 homers.
And there's the ball.
2-0.
The wind to kick the 2-0.
Oh, babe, wow, that was nice.
And
Just
a base
rips
hit.
that
Joey gets
right
on
field,
base and keeps
2 out
it going.
hit. The slider inside, and he just went with the pitch. Piece of hitting.
Now up is the Yankees DH, Edward Olivares.
Alright, so here is Edward Olivares. A lot of speed at first. Do they even think about it? Probably wouldn't be a good idea. I mean, you're down by 4, you got 2 outs.
Taveras off of first with 2 away.
Marshawn is definitely keeping an eye on him.
Next pitch inside. 2 balls,
Littell
no
is having
strikes
some
to count.
issues here.
And here it comes.
Not exactly where we wanted it, but it's back in the zone.
That is strike 1.
0-1. Sorry, 2-1.
At the belt and fires.
Missed
That's
again.
downstairs and outside.
3-1. Come on now. Let's don't give them any room. Torres is on deck. Can bring this game within 1.
The 3-1.
Down the
other
line,
way,
that's fair ball.
And that's a fair ball. And that's going to kick into the corner. Right
And
past
he's coming
the
home.
headed for the plate. The relay
Save!
is in there.
Oh my God.
Comes in on the
What
plate.
happened on that relay throw?
Well behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone.
What happened on that relay throw? Yankees are on the board, man. What happened on that relay throw? The AI being aggressive there.
Eugenio Suarez stepping
All right.
in now for the Yankees.
Come on now. Let's don't give them momentum. There. Everything's starting to gravitate to the center again. No, don't do this now. Torres is over 2 with 2 ground outs. Law of averages means he's going to hit the ball in the air. No, there is no stats behind my opinions here.
And on second, 2 down.
Oh, come on, Ump. You got to call that, man. I mean, he hasn't called it all game, but you need to start calling that. Woo! Thank you, Suarez. He helped us out on that one. 1 and 2.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Thinking here. Splitter. Got again. In the dirt.
The 1-2
Ouch.
and a foul ball.
2. Wanted to tail back on the corner.
The 1-2.
Atta baby! Calls it that time.
Damage control right there. But a
Yankees
run
do get on the
score
board,
in the
though.
inning on this RBI
Nice piece of
double.
hitting by
It's
Olivares.
now 4-1.
I still don't know how he was safe here. Man, just got the hand in. I don't know what happened on that relay. I thought we had a good relay.
Ready to begin the 8th.
Kind of crazy that he scored from first on that. But it is what it is. We still have a lead. Let's be happy about that. So we got 2-3-4 up here. Here is Yoan Moncada.
The right-hander back to work.
DeSclafani's still out there. Wonder if they're going to bring in... Matzik is still warming up. I wonder if they're going to bring him in for Meadows if Yoan gets on.
Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss.
It's Hardy on that one. One and one. Oh my goodness! Deep center! Yoan, baby. Gives us the run right back.
A towering home run.
That has to be a backbreaker.
It's 5-1. That was blasted.
Yoan Moncada, getting it done, son. That was a hanger. I think that was a slider? Hopefully I didn't wake my son up. Sometimes I can't tell how loud I'm talking.
Change up in the zone is a
That
hitter's
is,
dream.
yep.
It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a
Nice job, Yoan. 432 New York style feet.
Austin Meadows down.
Is that a changeup? That was a changeup.
Up next for Oakland, the left fielder.
I mean, have the Yankees just given up? I don't know why you're keeping DeSclafani in there.
You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work,
You should bring in a
focus on this
lefty
next
here.
batter.
Because you got Meadows and Devers. I guess to be fair, Meadows hasn't exactly been hot recently.
Here's a 1-1. In the air out towards
Fastball
right
up. Just missed it. That's going to die in right center.
Thompson makes the play, and there's one down.
One down. Sorry, Meadows. Thankfully, some other people have stepped up today.
Mitch Haniger getting ready to hit for the 4th time tonight.
Haniger is not one of those, fortunately. Hanging slider. That ball hit hard to center. Thompson going after it at the warning track.
Makes the grab, and there's
2 down. Well, he hit the ball hard on both of those. Guess it just wasn't enough.
Now batting, third baseman, Raphael Devers.
2 down. Here is Devers.
Raphael Devers up to hit. Good contact guy.
He has an
good
RBI
defender.
ground out, so he's done a little bit of something. I think, to be fair, Meadows did have a RBI double.
First offering, misses
I mean,
the
Devers can just flick his bat and he would hit a home run in this ballpark. What is it, 413, 415 to the corner?
mark. Kicks and fires. Swing
For 315.
and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
You get me.
Guy up like that, you're feeling like
You know what I'm saying. You guys know what I'm saying. Come on. One and 2. So I think I'll do that. I think that's how we'll do the playoff format. Shall we hold on in advance?
The wind of the pitch.
Oh, and Devers
Swung on, belted.
rips that to right center field. Over the wall. That's a Devi bomb right there.
Raphael
Like I said, he could just flick his bat, hit it over the wall. Literally looked like what he did there. 6-1 Oakland. Beautiful. Beautiful. There's your MLB leading home run hitting leader. Good Lord, I think I just had a stroke there. 373 feet. Not a moonshot, but it's enough in Yankee Stadium.
He absolutely tattooed it.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees.
And that's going to do it for
He's being eased into the game here
DeSclafani.
with bases empty.
Did we just put the nail in the coffin? I think we did. We're going to change up our strategy a little bit here.
Next up for the A's, Ramon Laureano.
Now back, right fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Here's Laureano, 2 down. Michael King is up.
And he swings and misses.
Look, there's a sinker right down the pipe. Swing and miss. Oops. Laureano 0 for 2. Struck out, flew out, and walked. Quickly behind 0-2. Never a good thing.
2 down, nobody on. Stays alive.
Now the Yankees know how I feel. A lot of their pitches have been gravitating to the center.
Next offering down in the
Good that
dirt.
time. You guys proud of me? I didn't swing at that. 1-2. Also, I want to remind people, since I'll be broadcasting the playoff games, all of the games will be broadcasted on the YouTube channel. So, not on Twitch, so be on YouTube. So, if you don't follow me on YouTube,
The line to kick the pitch.
subscribe to me on YouTube. Good lord. What an ugly swing. Make sure to subscribe.
But the long ball
Be nice.
was working in this inning. Not once, but twice.
2 solo
And this is now
shots,
a
man.
6-1 ball
Here's a
game.
6-1 lead. Late in the game, man. Let's go to the bottom of the 8th. We're going to bring in the cap.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, James Caprillion. And a healthy
Who's,
sized lead.
to be
for
honest,
him
he's
to
done a
go
lot
with.
better out of the pen than he is a starter. So,
Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 8th. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Leading off for the Yankees. The first
we'll see if he can get 6 outs here.
Goldschmidt.
If not, we have 2 weapons waiting in the wings.
And a pitch.
Good Lord, just
There's
hung
a
that
strike.
jump. Look in slow motion, anybody else? They're going to bring starters out of their pen. We're going to do it with us.
Pitches now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
0-2 to Goldie. He's already struck out twice.
And a pitch. And 1-2.
Well,
Held up on that
what you
one.
expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Right-hander kick steals.
Popped him up.
Popped up.
Easy play for Muncy. 1 down.
Makes the catch for the out.
1 down.
The batter number
Had someone
19.
predict the
Second
Braves and
baseman,
Blue Jays
Thompson.
in the World Series this year in this franchise. That's a pretty good guess, too, man. I'm not going to sit here and say we're better than the Braves for sure. That was a very good team. They had the #1 starting rotation ERA in all of baseball, including 3 starters that had 15 or more wins.
First off,
That's just insanity.
misses.
To say the least. All of them had sub 2.5 ERAs, so pretty darn good team.
And a pitch.
I'll be really surprised if they don't make the National League represent. Are we better than the Blue Jays? I guess questionable. They will have Alec Manoah back. Nice play by Moncada. You're down.
Flip to the pitcher covering.
Alec Manoah has been hurt the last 2 weeks of the season, but he is back. He will be ready for the Blue Jays. We will see him. Shall we hold in advance?
Here's Sean Murphy. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game.
Oh, we
And
hung
so
that.
when you all also
That's going to get through
can turn it
easily.
up offensively and be a force there.
Watch, he's got it. 2 out,
That was a
not.
win-win
Nice job,
every
Sean
manager's
Murphy.
dream.
Back to the top lineup they go.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Isaiah
Lefko's had a good inning, or a good game. 2 for 3. 2 singles. He has been thrown out on the bases. Nice job by their leadoff hitter.
Righty delivers. Swing and a
Number
tap
4.
that rolls foul.
Quickly 0-2.
The pitch.
Well, he's been taking that all game.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that.
I don't
He's
think the
seeing
slider
ball
down and
out
away
of
is
the
working.
pitcher's hand really well right
Gotta find another put-away pitch here. Put change up down.
1-2 here.
Okay. Not exactly as down as I want it, but got a foul ball. He was obviously expecting something else.
Murphy, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Okay. Good Lord. Ball's killing something.
The pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Is everything in Yankee Stadium made out of like trash can lids?
That hits the dirt.
Boy,
And
Plus
it's
has a good eye.
2-2. Lifted in the air, right center field.
Out of baby Laureano. I didn't think he was going to get to that one.
And that's the
But he
third
did.
out. 1 left for the Yankees. The lead remains
Let's go to the
5.
ninth, guys.
It's
This is
6-1.
it. Let's get through the 9th inning here.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in. Max
Muncy is
Muncy.
0 for 2. He's also been hit by a pitch. Michael King is still out.
The wind of the pitch. Good eye
A lot of
right
pitches
there.
inside to Muncy. Got to work on that in the offseason.
That's in there, and that's strike 1.
Good sinker there. 1-1. To finish 3rd in Rookie of the Year. He's going to ground out. King steps on the bag, 1 down. Yeah, congratulations to Forrest Whitley for winning the AL Rookie of the Year. Gunnar Hoagland finished 2nd, and Max Muncy, our Max Muncy, finished 3rd. So,
So digging in, Raphael
I mean, Forrest
Marshawn.
Whitley just had a fantastic year. I mean, he had 16 wins, 3 losses. ERA was about 3.5. He was really good. I'll give him credit. Really, really good. So, but with that being said,
Righty to the plate.
can't really discount what
Big
Gunnar
swing and a
Hoagland
miss.
has been for us this year. He has definitely delivered.
The pitch. Fouled off left side.
Sinker there. Unfouls that one off.
The wind of the pitch.
Maybe Marshawn, get your hands under it, but that will be caught.
Soto makes the grab. 2 away now.
Keep forgetting Soto's in right.
Just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now batting. The center fielder, Christian Pache.
And now the center fielder.
2 down.
Pache.
Pache hit the ball hard last time. Fortunately, he hit it right to Tavares.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and
And he
it's nothing
swings
to
and
walk.
misses there. 0-1.
Swing and a miss.
I'm just
He
bad
was
with
cool.
Pache, man. I'm just bad. I think that's just the logical explanation.
And the righty deals. This one
Inside out
popped
swing.
up.
That'll do it for us.
Gets
All right, here we
under it.
go.
Makes
Bottom
the
9.
grab, and
We have a
that's
big
the
lead, but we can't
end.
take that for
3-4
granted.
set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the
They've got the meat of the
A6,
lineup.
and the Yankees
Caprillion
won.
will be back out there. He starts to whack. We have two big weapons ready to go. Well, here we go. Bottom 9 wild card game.
Caprillion back to work.
1-0. Don't have any drama. Let's get it done, son. We can go on to Toronto. Ground ball. Muncy. Nice little flick of the wrist. 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder. Juan.
And I know I'm going to sound cocky when I say this, but I wasn't too worried about the Yankees. We had a pretty good record with them, against them, in the regular season. I don't know how.
Oh, just look at
Such a good lineup.
Card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the
sure Yankees fans are upset as Soto swings at the pitch out of the zone. It's kind of a rarity.
Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that
according to Soto's contract, he has signed his soul away to this team. He's going to hit a fly ball. Left center. Meadows will camp under this one. 2 down.
And there's 2 away.
Oakland freaking A's beating the Yankees in the Bronx. I wonder how long it'll take for that to happen in real life.
Leody Taveras next to hit.
Last chance. Here is Leody Taveras.
Swings and
Curve there, buddy. Missed our mark by about 18 inches.
2 outs.
Hot off 0-2. All right, here we go, everyone. Pop the champagne. Got him! It is official. We are back in the playoffs. Oakland A's, baby. Here come the drums. You hear the drums? I hear the drums. I really need to get a sound bit for the drums. We advance. Yankees eliminated. Well done. Once again, Garrett Cole choking in wild card games. That's what he does best. That's just a joke, Yankees fans. I'm just kidding. Zach Flaherty gets the win. Final score, Oakland 6, Yankees 1, but they lost. Zach Flaherty, player of the game. 5 innings, 2 hits, struck out 5, walked 1, didn't give up any runs. Cole with the loss. Moncada with 2 RBIs, Devers with 2 RBIs, Meadows with an RBI, and Robert Poisson with an RBI. On the Yankee side, Edward Oliveros with the lone RBI. So everyone, hour 28 minutes in, thank you so much for watching. You are just hashtag Oakland Faithful. We will see you for Game 1 live on YouTube in Toronto to face the Blue Jays. We will see you there. Go freaking A's.